Hello everyone, my name is Isabel and welcome back to my channel, Your Friendly Budgetarian. If you're new here in my channel, I am currently on my financial journey of trying to pay off 6 figures worth of student loans, which I have accumulated during my pharmacy school. So if you guys haven't watched my story yet, I will link it down below in the description box. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my budget or how I lay out my budget planner. But for the most part, as I have mentioned in my previous video, I will show you guys also my original budget planner. So again, this is by Clever Fox, and again, this is not a sponsored video, but I just like to use their product. This pink right here is actually a specific budget planner, but the other one is more for a journal bullet journaling. Sorry, I can't find my words right now. So this is for bullet journaling, but I've been just decorating it as my budget planner. I will show you guys just a bit of a flip through of this one, but not to an extent, just because obviously this is my first time, so I had a lot of mistakes. I learned from those mistakes. So it's not really as aesthetically pleasing as this current one that I'm using right now. So just a quick flip through. So I like how there's this the garter right here, and it makes it stable, like when you put it in your bag and stuff, like it's secured. And then this one right here is just a sticker, and it's just so cute. So I just put it in myself. This one was not included in the planner. So when you open it, it has this thing right here. It's just a blank page, and then I put in my stickers. And then the next one, I don't think I can show it to you because it has my information, but it just says the name. Like the name is right here, and then the information. If ever like you lose this planner. And so for the first page, it has the goals, and then if there's any checklist that needs to be done, any upcoming purchases or bills, and then your income, and then savings. And then here's the monthly budget, and then at the end it has the income, expenses, balance, and savings. So if you're doing a zero-based budget, you'd be able to know if you actually reach that. Otherwise, make sure if there's any balance in here, you use it somewhere else. So then the next pages are just the expense trackers. So each single purchase or whatnot, I did put it in this page right here. Even just a small penny, I put it in here. So that's that. And then on the next pages, they're still expense trackers, but basically I just use them for like my thoughts for the month. If any adjustments that needs to be done and whatnot. So that's where I put them in. And then for the next page is just a free page. So sorry for my cheekiness, but basically it's just whatever you want to put in. But for me, anything that I've learned for that month, I put it on this page right here. So yeah, when I had this the first time, I think we were on the process of buying a house. So I want to make sure that I document each single thing so that if ever, we go to buy our next house, at least I can refer to here and what we did and like the mistakes we did, and so that obviously we don't do them again. So that's that. And then it's the next month. So it's basically like that. And then at the back, it just has different trackers and everything. So you have your savings tracker, and then there's also the debt tracker, And then there's a couple of regular bill trackers, and then some free pages, which the reason why they're all empty is because I've transferred some of them into my new budget planner, so that I will show you next. So that's basically the gist of it. And if you've watched my previous video, the layout is kind of similar with this one. So now we're going on to the next planner, or my current planner. So again, I put some motivational stickers because you know, that's how you get motivated, right? And at the end of this, it has my 2 Shiba boys. This is Byako, and then this is Dewey. Basically, the stickers do represent their personality, so it's very cute. That's why I put it in there. And then let's see if there's anything in here. And then the next page, again, I can't show it to you guys. I'm sorry, but it's just for privacy. It's just my personal information if ever I do lose this planner. And then so this one, since it's technically for bullet journaling, it has the reference and content page. So I don't put much yet because I'm not really using this for bullet journaling. So if anything, I just put in the content page. So I have the rule and grid guide, I have title, financial goals, and stuff. And then more content pages. And then here's the ruling guide. Now I think I forgot the name of the YouTuber, but there's one that I follow, and then she always puts this ruling guide, but it's kind of different when you use this for financial planners. So there's some weird ruling guide that I put in here that's basically just works for my financial planner. And then the next page right here, so I bought some like vintage papers and stuff because I kind of also got into like vintage journaling, and then I just like made a mash or something. Just so I guess I was like trying to look for and how to use this page right here, and I'm like, yeah, I have some vintage papers, might as well use them, right? So I put them there, and that's what I made up for. And then this picture just kind of reminds me of my mom and I, so I just put it in there. The next one is just basically it's a swatch of my washi tape. So I love washi tapes. I bought this set on Amazon. It's just kind of like a vintage washi tapes that I looked into, and I really love them, so I just put in a swatch of them in this page. And then now this is the title page, financial planner. And then coming up is my financial goals for 2021 and 2022, because there's a lot of pages in here, and so I was thinking maybe I can use this for 2 years, because technically I'm starting in the middle of this year, so I'm probably going to end up in the middle of 2022 as well, so I might as well just put it in. So obviously I filled out a 2021. I'm going to make a separate video on this, just because I want to focus more on each and like where I'm at now. And then for the 2022, I don't have anything yet in my mind right now. I mean, I still need to lay them out, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna be doing this around maybe early December or mid-December. And the next one we have is for the month of August. So I have, again, based on my previous budget video, I have the September one, but since this one was for this current month, so I have the August, and then it laid out like when my bills are due and my paydays, and then I have my month's goal. I did 3 out of 4, and then I still have yet to fill this out. And if anything, I'll probably make a separate video for the budget closeout as well. And then again, from my previous planner, I've copied the expense trackers page. So I did about two, and then I have some, well, I'll show this to you guys, and then I'll have some extra amount in here, but for now I only did two. This was very, like it had a lot, I had to put a lot of work putting in the lines. So I was thinking maybe by, like for the next month, I decided to not put the lines anymore just because it takes a lot of work. That's about it. And then for the next page, I have my thoughts for the month. Again, these are just some kind of like a dump page as well too, like any thoughts that I want to dump into real quick, I put it in here. So, and more specifically, probably more on finances, that's where I put these in. And then just the next pages are just like blank pages. Anything that I've learned financially and maybe also for my personal growth, that is where I will put those thoughts into these pages. For now though, I do have this cutout from the Money Guy show. They have this, what they call the financial order of operations. So I printed this one out and I put this here, but this one I did right. So I follow this YouTube guys right here, and if anything, I mean, again, this is not sponsored or anything, but I do love, you know, all the things that they talk about with finances. This is the other version. You know, some of you guys might be familiar with Dave Ramsey, but this, what they do, instead of baby steps, they do financial order of operations. So these are the steps that they talk about in their show. And if you guys want, I can make a separate video for this one. I'm not super, I don't know much further yet because I still have to finish the financial course that I purchased through them. But yeah, once I finish that, I'll go ahead and make a separate video so that you guys also know their side of their financial order of operations, instead of just knowing one, which is like, again, from Dave Ramsey's baby steps. At least you have one more that you can refer into and see which one is more applicable to your lifestyle. So that's that. And then like what I said, I still have yet to fill in this through. And then again, as you guys have seen in my previous video, this one is for the month of September. And then this is the part that I did not show. So this is the expense tracker, and as you guys see, there's no more lines but just these one, which is fine with me. And as you can see with my handwriting, I write very small, so I'm really okay with just, you know, basically just writing like above those dotted, the dotted lines basically. So that's that. And then my thoughts for the month are much bigger because since I have more space in here, and I don't think I will purchase these many lines. So I just basically, this whole page right here is my thoughts for the month. And then the other 3 pages, I think 3 might be too much, but we'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know. I'll show you how I decide on how to fill this through. And then I guess just one last thing is that, so obviously since I just started on this one, so it's still blank pages, but by the end of the planner I have this page right here. So I do have just a reference calendar. I should have planned this well. I should have put this one at the beginning, but since I filled that out first, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put it here, you know. And then I have this assets and liabilities trackers. This is basically the same thing as I had with my Excel spreadsheet, but I just want, since I love, you know, pen and paper, I just want to have like a pen and paper record type of stuff. So that's why I also put it in my financial planner. So as you guys can see, I have my savings tracker and emergency funds tracker. For now, I just have my accounts in here, and then I'll fill it out as each month. These blanks right here, I don't know yet. Maybe once I eventually have my sinking funds, then I will put them here. But for now, I'll keep it as blank. And then the next one I have is my regular bills tracker. So I have the mortgage, my electricity, and then my water and everything. So it's all laid out in here, and these are the ones that I pay like every quarter. So I'll lay them down in here as well. And then next page is my summary of the year. So basically, I have this income, my expenses, and then the difference, and then my savings each month, and then how much I spend on grocery, housing, and all that stuff. So those are all that. Isn't that cute? That sticker that I have, and then I write it on it. It's just so cute. And then next now is my like all my trackers with my financial accounts. So I have my savings account here, and then how much I put in, if there's any interest that I've gained, and then the balance. And then I have my bridge account, and then my 401k account, and then all the other stuff, student loan payment trackers. And then what you guys saw in my previous video about my student loans, I really love this page right here. It's very colorful. It makes paying off student loans much easier and much fun. So that's that. And then I also have my money market account, and then my Roth TSP, and then all the coloring stuff and the fun stuff. And then after that, that's it. And then also they do have a pocket here, so if there's any like stickers that you use on a daily basis, it's good to keep it in there, so you have like some sort of storage going on. But yeah, other than that, that's my financial planner. So sorry if it took you guys that long to watch the whole thing, but I just wanted to show, just because I know there are some people who are into doing Excel spreadsheets, and then or maybe some of you guys are pen and paper, but for me, I like doing both, to be honest. It's just recent that I've discovered using Excel sheets, and that is fun for me too as well, but I like doing both just because. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are with regards to doing your financial or budgeting planners. Do you guys prefer pen and paper versus the electronic Excel spreadsheets and whatnot? So yeah, comment down below and let me know what you guys' thoughts are for my next video. If you have any suggestions at all, let me know and I'll try to make one for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!